Hey, what's up, fam? Back at y'all again. I said I was gonna do a lot of little videos today because I'm off work. Normally I'm at work, but this is drunk must holiday. I'm not at work. That's what I call it because I've delivered a lot of alcohol. I usually deliver a lot of meds, medication. I do a lot of good things for the community that shall remain silent. Sometimes I tell some of my friends and they're like shocked. They're like, wow, I can't believe. But I'm a chosen one empath. That's what we do. So, anyway, today this is going to be about about our eating habits because I want you to stay healthy, right? It's getting ready to be 2023 and we got to wake up and start seeing this stuff, y'all. Y'all got to wake up and start seeing what has been hidden, for what has been held in the dark, okay? It's time for it to come in the light. All right. Now, I'm going to show you this little snippet and I'm going to be back and we're going to discuss it.
Foods I would never eat, and here's why. The standard American diet consists of this right here. All fake foods, all processed foods, and this is what they sell us at fast food restaurants and even regular restaurants. Foods that are harming our bodies. Here is the chart for the American diet. And look at this, at 53% is processed foods. This is what's harming our bodies right here. Foods like this. Food we are being served are acidic foods. And this is only a little list. If you want to know what parts of the body are being harmed from acidic foods, there's a whole list right here. It's literally so much. United States isn't even top 30 or 40 for life expectancy. Legit at 46. But we're supposed to be the best country in the world. This is why it's so important to watch what you eat. It's not all about eating foods that taste good to you. It's about eating foods that makes your body feel good. Because once you make that switch, start eating healthier foods, start caring about your health, I'm telling you this right now, you'll feel much better. You'll probably never get sick again. Because foods like this get you sick.
Leaving America is the quickest and surest way for you to actually understand how fucked up our country is when it comes to the food they feed us, the foods that they market as healthy, and the way they treat us in general when it comes to the foods we consume. If you go to Europe and you have a gluten sensitivity, 9 times out of 10, you can eat the pasta, you can eat the bread, you can eat the desserts, and you will not have a stomachache. You won't see any of the symptoms that you would normally see if you ate out in America. And why is this? Because Europe and other countries outside of the US have banned multitudes of chemicals and fake ingredients and lab-made things, I will not even call them food, that go into so much of the products that are marketed as food in America. This stuff is literal poison toxic crap, and you cannot convince me otherwise. If you haven't noticed, no one's really obese outside of America. Like, sure, there are stragglers, but overall, there really aren't obese people. There is no epidemic even close to the epidemic we are experiencing in America. And you wonder why? Because this country cares about making money and keeping you sick so they can continue to make more money rather than feeding you natural, nourishing foods. If you think this country gives a rat's ass about you, you are sorely mistaken. And this is why it is so unbelievably imperative to do your own research, to pay attention, to start growing your own food, to start supporting local farmers, to do whatever you can to get out of this unbelievably warped and flawed system. Your life literally depends on it, my love.
Frequently becomes your frequency. It's about more so the connection between food and sex.
The food that they eating got sexual hormones in them. Especially if you're eating chicken, because they want them to reproduce faster. So they sticking them with all type of sexual steroids. So that come on to you. Then most of the food is died of through stress. So you getting all them stress, melanin neurotransmitters that come from the food. So, and you have to look at promotion wise when it comes to food psychology. Hot dogs. What is the concept of a hot dog? And why do a hot dog go between buns? What about pizza? How pizza is used for pedophiles. It's called Pizzagate. But you see, pizza represents the upside down triangle, which represents the womb of a woman. So food is sexual. A word that I call estrogen annihilation. That's what's making us very feminine. That's what's happening with the THC and the weed. That's what's happening and what they putting into all the food. And if you look at synthetic estrogen, it is a magnesium inhibitor. And a manganese inhibitor. You can't produce zinc, and zinc is what works.
Today, I'll be making the standard American breakfast To start off, we got a bowl of cornflakes. The average American will have roughly 160 bowls of cereal per day. By the time they're done with breakfast, they'll have 20 grams of added sugar. And the average American will have 7 to 9 tablespoons of seed oils per day, so we'll add a few to get our morning started. This will for sure leave you feeling like garbage. This is likely why 92% of people have some sort of metabolic dysfunction, pre-diabetes, or diabetes. I would never swap my animal fats, my butter, my eggs for seed oils and cornflakes.
American foods that are banned in other countries, part 3. First, we have farm-raised salmon. We have wild salmon, which is fine, but then we have farm-raised salmon, which is a little different. While we love it, farm-raised salmon is banned in countries like Australia and New Zealand because of the chemicals and antibiotics we use to keep it the same color as wild salmon. This one hurts. This one hurts. Little Debbie's Swiss Rolls. These Swiss rolls contain the food dyes Yellow 5 and Red 40. It's known to cause mental and health disorders, migraines, aggression, and a few other things like joint pains. So that's why Norway and Australia, it's a no-go. Yep, last, Frosted Flakes. This popular cereal contains BHT, which is a flavor enhancer. When tested on other animals, it's caused liver, thyroid, and kidney issues. More than good, right?
Okay, so what y'all think about that? Yeah, we gotta make sure that that we're doing our diet correctly, right? Because they got all these different foods that is messing us up. If you notice, people from different countries and stuff like that, they don't want to mess with our food. Why you think that is? Because they don't like us? No, it's because they know that it's death defying and killing us. And on this commercial holiday, Christmas holiday, you know what I'm saying, all they care about is the funds, you know what I'm saying, and that's what the young lady was saying, you know. And then there's a lot more. How I got on this kick was when I was in college. This girl did a PowerPoint presentation on GMO. And she showed like this cow and this GMO chicken and all these different things, and I was just like amazed, and I couldn't believe it. You know, she was like, "Yeah, that milk we drinking is pus," and I was like, "Say what now?" You know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff, and that's what it is. You know. Then she showed this big old cow that they had put all these humans in, and this cow was cock G. Shoulders big, all that. Think of your biggest weight lifter, and this cow looked at like he'll pick that weight lifter up and body slam. That's how big that cow was. And the cock G, the muscles on the cow looked like human muscles. Then you gotta look at stuff like hot dogs and different things. They done found human DNA in them and stuff like that. Y'all gotta go back and check them hidden facts videos, man. It'll blow your mind. So the stuff that I've been finding out, because they're better than what you might think. But anyway, also and then with the ho-hos and things like that, I just want to make sure that y'all are here eating good, taking vitamins, exercising, and doing what you need to do. Try to eat organic food, or try to go grow the food yourself if possible. And what's so crazy is, you know, they got these, I know they got orange trees in Florida and stuff like that. Don't you get a fine for eating one of them oranges? Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy to me. You can't eat the oranges off the trees. You'll get a ticket. Anyway, I'm gonna show y'all real quick the vitamins what I take on a daily. Hold on. All right, real quick. I accidentally hit stop. I meant to hit pause. But anyway, let me hurry up. I got you vitamin C. Boom, I take vitamin C. Glycophalopa, that's for your brain, and you know, I take that. Here. I take cinnamon. Alright. It's really good. It's natural cinnamon from a tree. It has a lot of things in it that helps like to ward off, I would say, diabetes, stuff like that, right? And it's for your metabolism things. Turmeric, okay. Vitamin B12. Black seed oil tabs, right? Let me cue y'all in on something. I ain't had no cold or nothing like that in almost a decade. Black seed oil, okay? I ain't had no vac or nothing, and I work in the public. This is all you need, period. But you gotta let it build up in your body. Build up. Just like any supplement, you gotta let it build up. My niece had got it, and I had two nieces, one that had the shot and one that didn't. And the one that didn't took that, and it was gone within like a day or two. The one that had the shot, that actually gave it to her, like the seed, you know what I'm saying, was sounding horrible and was doing it for like 2 weeks. And I tried to tell her, one of them listened, one of them didn't. So there's your result. So anyway, and then as a chosen, I don't know if you want to mess with this. This is called maca. This right here is pretty good for stamina, but stamina can mean a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So if you're on retention, I don't know if this is the herb for you. I don't take this every day. I don't even really I take it very every now and then, because once it build up, I mean, you talking about all the blood rushes to it, and you're gonna be on rock. You're gonna wake up like that, go sleep like that, you walk out in public like that. You better be strapped up real good, or else you're gonna be looking pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, this is what I take. Make sure y'all eating good and y'all taking care of yourself, drinking plenty of water. Try to drink the water that's in the glass bottle. I noticed that a lot of the rich ones that I go and do things for, that's what they want. Glass. They want it in a glass. They don't want the regular plastic bottle. Take heed. Anyway, love y'all. To the next one. I hope you got something out of this. And I'm just trying to help you as usual. Your friendly neighborhood friend. It's your boy Jay. Love you to the next episode.